Executive Order 13772 is these are the 7 core principles necessary for a brand new monetary architecture. 18 months later, the U.S. Treasury delivered the report from that Executive Order 13772 that laid out the entire architecture of distributed ledger technology, blockchain, a whole new monetary system based on protocols of transparency and truth and honesty and atomic settlement and all the things that we've been built. Yeah, 1,000%. An FRN and a USD are night and day. One is a rock and one's a pole. I mean, they don't have anything to do with each other. A Federal Reserve note is a fraudulent document. You cannot pay off debt with debt. It's impossible. They can't just keep printing debt, give us FRNs, and then we give them an IOU that they gave to us. I mean, the fraud of the highest order has been put on us. I want the audience to understand too, when Trump was sworn in January of 2017, he said, I'm not returning power from one party to another, one administration to another. I'm returning power from DC back to you, the people. Power is money. Money is energy. Energy is power. Our life, labor, effort, energy, creation, talent, IP, when we go out, there's an energy that's put into it, and there's a system called money that's supposed to accurately reflect that value. So then that value can be interchanged. Okay. 3 weeks. Let's see. 2 weeks. I believe it was February the 3rd of 2017. Trump was sworn in on January the 20th of 2017. He signed Executive Order 13772. It's a single piece of paper with a little bit on the second page for a signature. Executive Order 13772 is these are the 7 core principles necessary for a brand new monetary architecture. 18 months later, the U.S. Treasury delivered the report from that Executive Order 13772 that laid out the entire architecture of distributed ledger technology, blockchain, a whole new monetary system based on protocols of transparency and truth and honesty and atomic settlement and all the things that we've been built. Okay. It was less than 2 years later that the damn United States Securities and Exchange Commission sued Ripple and locked them down for 3 or 4 years because everybody that was in this committee, it was a 220-page report signed by Steve Mnuchin, and his partner that helped him write it 2 months later went to go to work at Ripple. Rosie Rios, who was a specialist in currency design and a treasurer for 8 years, who helped design new currency, is on the board of Ripple. You opened your show talking about the new paper, the new currency, the new printing, all the new high technology paper and metals and the way in which the new U.S. currencies. Why would a Treasury person not? They normally go and get a big fat seat on a board somewhere. They go to an institution. They go and teach one class a year for $1 million. She goes to work for this little tiny startup in Silicon Valley called Ripple. Okay. She knows what's going on. She knows exactly what's happening. But in the world of Gantt charts, when you're going to do project management, you have to start with the project that's going to take the longest first. 10 days into office, President Trump signs Executive Order 13772, ordering a fundamental report on a brand new monetary architecture system for the world. And he got it 18 months later. So this has not happened by accident. This has happened by deliberate planning.
The global financial reset is underway and happening now. The battle rages on with competing parallel systems. The current deep state Federal Reserve Central Bank system and the system President Trump and team has developed. While the dawning of the golden age is upon us, we are presently in the danger zone through the reset transition.
Join me and my prominent guests every Wednesday live at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on JMC Broadcasting's backup Rumble channel on X, Facebook, and YouTube. Sign up for JMC's free weekly war report, including notifications of when the Global Financial Reset Show is published. The future is bright, and it belongs to us, not to the global elite.
Global Financial Reset. Only from JMC Broadcasting.